Hey guys, it's Dana, and I wanted to share with you a journal that I just finished. I'm going to try to stay in frame. So let's see, I'm going to put this right here so I know. Okay, so let's try this and see how this works. Okay. This is a journal that I made using a kit by I'm a Cool Mom, and I think this was her spring kit, and I'm just getting around to putting it together, and it was a challenge because this is the first time I've ever done a rounded spine, and I'm kind of proud of myself because if I show you, I came out with a rounded spine, even with the little ridge things here. So, I was very pleased with how that came out. Let me see if I can get into frame here. Do not look at my fingernails. I'm trying to grow them out, so they are hideous. Hideous. See there? Hideous. But I had to show y'all this book. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. Okay, on the rounded spine, I added a it's a ring fastener, and I just added this simple key, excuse me, with a little tie on it, and I think that's all it needed because the fabric is kind of busy, so I didn't want to add a bunch of stuff to it. I added this saying here, "In this moment," that was included in the kit, and then I added this little bit of lace here and these buttons, and on the side I did a simple lace bow there. So let's get into it so you can see, and this will be available in my Etsy shop, which is TheVintageGypsyGoods, if you're interested in it. And this is a new filming setup I've got going here, so let's see how this works out. Okay, on the top I have a couple of little embellished paper clips. And on the side, it is just full of lace, and then I have some more little embellished paper clips with some little roses on them that I made, some little resin roses. So let's get into it and let you see the inside. Okay, on the inside, I covered it with this beautiful pink paper. This came from a scrapbook kit. I'm not sure which kit it is because I have like a hoard of paper kits, as us scrappers do. But I put this library card here with this blue library card, and this came from Above Par Crafts. Y'all need to check her out if you are needing some stuff to go into your journals. She has some amazing ephemera and things that would just go nicely in your journals, and they come in quite handy, like this library card. Everybody uses library cards, so go check out Above Par Crafts. This was in the kit. The paper kit, and this is one of the pages right here, came from Tsunami Rose. And that is another shop that you need to go check out. Her prices are very affordable. Most of her kits, most of them run within the $2 range. So, I mean, you can't do any better than that. Not all of them, but most of them do. So, this is a beautiful pink, white, and grayish toned kit, and it just went perfect with everything here. I ran some lace down the inside of the spine and lace all along the edges. On the inside, I put some ephemera, and this is all ephemera from different kits from Tsunami Rose. These beautiful flowers that you can journal all on the back of. I did not coffee dye the paper in here because I wanted it to stay white. This is children's writing paper. This is from Edith Holden. This is one of the journaling cards. I sewed around it and added some washi so you can just flip up and journal on the back. More lace on the edges. Here's another beautiful page. This kit is more of like a planner kit. You could use it as a planner kit. For example, here has day, month, and year. Or you could just use it as a journaling kit, either way. Here's a dictionary page. My birds are eating, so they're like chirping away this morning. So, and I have a froggy throat for some reason. Here is a butterfly clip that I put in, and it holds some of more ephemera from Tsunami Rose. I put some washi across the top. Now there is coffee dyed paper in here. The regular paper is coffee dyed, but as far as the kit paper, no, I did not dye the kit paper. Here's some vintage writing paper. Here is a journaling card, and I just used some washi tape and tape that on there so it's a flip out. Here's another beautiful page with day, month, and year. That's from the kit. This is some parchment paper. This is another sheet from no, Lucy, no. This is another sheet of parchment paper from parchment paper. Blah, I can't speak English. Scrapbook paper from that book that I used. Here is a piece of ephemera, and I stuck a playing card, a vintage playing card in there. This is another piece from Above Par Crafts. This is some, by the way, there is, let me see, 3 signatures and like 180 pages in this book. So this is a biggin. This is from Tsunami Rose. This is another piece from the kit. Some more ephemera. I made a tuck spot out of that. Some hymnal paper. Then this paper, I believe, is from the pack that I got at Michael's called Backyard or something to that effect, something like that. And I made it flips out, flip left, flip right, and put 3 pockets in here, and put this beautiful dolly. This came with the kit. Then I attached some vintage buttons right here. And this is some ephemera from Tsunami Rose. All of this is these beautiful flowers. She has some of the most beautiful flowers in her kits. And then this is from Tsunami Rose. Some more hymnal paper. This is some ephemera that you can write on. Anything black. If you've ever wondered if people put black sheets in their books, or if you have black areas, you can write on these with gel pens and they'll show up. Gel pens or paint pens or anything like that. And it looks really, really neat. So that is from Tsunami Rose. This is from Above Par Crafts. Here's some more ephemera from Tsunami Rose. This came in the kit from Jessica with her spring junk trunk. That's what this was. And it was just a plain manila tag, and I decoupaged this napkin on it. So that all came with the kit. Jessica's kits are amazing. They're fun. They give you everything you need. Most of the time, if you want them thicker, you can just add some filler papers in to make it a little bit of your own. But other than that, they're amazing. I love them. Some more parchment paper. This is from Tsunami Rose. This heart came with the kit, and I made a little tuck spot using ephemera from Tsunami Rose. This is a flip out. So there's plenty of area to journal in this book. This is a dictionary page. This is from Tsunami Rose. And I made a little cluster here. I made a little lace pocket, little tiny lace pocket. This is a belly band that I used scrapbook paper with. And then I took a book page and put some more napkin on it, decoupage napkin on it, and put some ephemera inside. So I added that in there. That is from, oh my gosh, I have had no coffee this morning, y'all. No Red Bull, no coffee, no nothing. I'm trying to cut back and it is killing me. I've had water. That's literally it. Edith Holden. Children's writing paper. Then I have this flip out pocket here. It has some ephemera in it, and you can also put ephemera in the back here. And I did a little collage right here, and this pulls apart and folds out, and you have a complete sheet of paper that you can write on. So it's like hidden journaling. So you can put some secret stuff there you don't want, you know, everybody looking at, and then you just fold it right back up. I'm trying to do it without messing up the little dolly on here. And there you go. And then this just slips right in there. I love those pockets. I love them, love them, love them. Here is an envelope that I used one of my little embellished paper clips to go on, and it has some ephemera from Tsunami Rose. Edith Holden. This is a very vintage, it's from, let me see here, is it 1935 is the copyright on it, and it's a Scrabbles where you can unscrabble the words and play that little page right there. Here is some more ephemera that I just clipped in, and any of this ephemera are that's clipped in, I clipped a lot in So you could do what you wanted to with it. You could use it to decorate. You could take it out if you feel like your book is too thick. Anything like that. Oops, I wasn't quite in frame. Sorry about that, guys. This is from, this little sheet right here is from Above Par Crafts. I believe this paper is too. I'm not positive on that. Here is one of those embellished paper clips. Those are really easy to make, guys. You just use, what do you call that stuff? Embroidery floss, and you can make those little clips. Here is one of those, some of that paper that I just made a flip out with, and it has some ephemera from Tsunami Rose on it, and I just used this to close it up to add it to the top. More paper from the kit. Here is some ephemera, and it's a tuck spot, and it flips out. Here is another envelope from Tsunami Rose, and here is the middle of the signature. Beautiful, beautiful papers. Pinks and grays and whites. It's just beautiful. Here's another fold out pocket with some more ephemera in it. I won't fold it out, but you saw how to do that. It's very, very easy. Some scrapbook paper, coffee dyed paper, children's writing paper. Here is another beautiful, beautiful flower image from Tsunami Rose, and I put a butterfly paper clip on there. Here's the other half of that scrapbook paper, and some ephemera from Tsunami Rose. Above Par Crafts, Tsunami Rose. And she has some of the most interesting ephemera, like a lot of ads, and it's just fun to sit and look at them. Dictionary paper. More lace. I used a lot of white lace on here, on the edges of the paper. Here's a really old, more of that 1930, what was it, 33 Scrabbles paper. It's very fragile. Edith Holden, Tsunami Rose, Edith Holden, Tsunami Rose, parchment paper, dictionary paper, scrapbook paper. Here's another envelope with a butterfly clip from Tsunami Rose, and there's ephemera on the inside of there. This is, I think this is from Feed the Birdies, I believe, is where I got this paper from. Here is a flip out, and it has ephemera from Tsunami Rose in there. This is from, I think this is from Feed the Birdies. This is from Above Par Crafts. Here's another pocket that I embellished with. These are vintage buttons and a little tiny dolly, and then some ephemera from Tsunami Rose. Above Par Crafts. Here's a tiny little envelope that I made, and it has some writing paper in it that you can write on the back of. Very cute. I put a button and some lace, and this folds out. Children's writing paper. I believe this is Feed the Birdies. Tsunami Rose scrapbook paper, and this is Tsunami Rose ephemera that's on the inside of this. And here is some more Tsunami Rose with a butterfly clip. Dictionary paper. Tsunami Rose. And here is the back of the book. So, like I said, if you are interested in this book, it will be for sale in my shop. And the name of my shop is TheVintageGypsyGoods on Etsy. And you could own this lovely little book to keep all your treasures in. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and there will be more to come. Bye guys. Love ya.